I'm Chef Piquanti, and thank you for visiting my website. Overall, I thought these prepared meals were good and made a good value. I was very happy with the shipping delivery schedule and the quality in which my meals arrived. The cardboard microwave trays didn't look too impressive, but they did a great job in rating the meals evenly, which is not always the case. Some of the meals will read better when defrosted, but this is indicated in the label. The penne with meatballs came in individually pouched microwave bags, which I preferred much more and make it just too easy to have such a great tasting meal. In fact, that penne with meatballs is a must-buy if you are going to place an order, and I would throw in the chicken parmesan too. The shrimp and garlic vermicelli was very good, and I appreciate that the chef took the tails of the shrimp. The chicken parmesan and the sirloin ground beef steak were in-tray purchased only. I quickly sautéed the potato and added corn to make the meal picture. Even so, that meal is about a $6 cost and well worth the money. I took a single chicken parmesan and a cheesy Orvoli meal and combined them to one great Italian dinner. The chicken parmesan tray is one of the best you will get from a meal delivery service and a great value at $9.99. The portabella and shiitake mushroom ravioli was good, but this is one of those grey areas when I had a hard time deciding. The mushroom flavor is excellent, but there wasn't enough sauce that left the meal on the dry side for my taste, which is why the meal received a thumbs down. The crab cakes are good and worth the money at $14 per meal. However, this is not a pure lump crab meat crab cake like you would expect in a restaurant. The price is very economical for what you get. If you are a purist, you may find the texture of eating a crab cake in the microwave a little off, but for a weekday evening meal it's a good selection. The chicken marsala with pasta primavera was somewhat unconventional for what you'd expect, but I thought it was a good value at $11.50. The sauce was a little thin and lacking flavor, but the chef used real mushrooms instead of those from the can. The pasta primavera was a pleasant and uncommon side. The shrimp enchiladas was tasty, but the side vegetable blend was awesome. The shrimp were plentiful and rated perfectly. Another good value for $13.50 in my opinion. However, the shrimp fettuccine alfredo did not work out for me. The tray cracked during shipping, which probably had an effect on how the meal turned out. Occasionally, plastic trays will crack if they're too close to the dry ice. I found the sauce to be watery and the shrimp discolored, but again, I'm more inclined to attribute this to the cracking tray than the chef's preparation. Should this happen to you, any customer service will be happy to replace any meal that cracks during shipping. Overall, I thought these prepared meals were good and made a good value. I'm Chef Piquanti, and thank you for visiting my website.
Oh yeah, Chef Piquanti!